is born is butter, baby. Check this out.
Yo.
You're like my homie,
Yo.
Shorty.
Yo.
Showing me so many things, and you're so special to me. We've been
Mic check, mic check.
for a while. Your sexy smile, prima donna style. Ooh, you're driving me so
Mic check, mic check.
Ain't got no reputation.
All right, we good. What's going on, y'all? I want to show you what's up with my man Jeff Bezos. All right, so my man Jeff, boy, you know, I always wonder why dudes, you know, you go through it and you just gotta go through it again, bro. You gotta go through it again. Like you're expecting something different, and this chick be getting all googly-eyed over other dudes and shit. But you know what, man? Fuck it. He got the money. He can do it. You know, let's see what goes on here. List of most expensive divorces. My man came in number 2. Number 2. 2019 from McKinsey, right? The second most expensive divorce, where this chick got $38 billion. So that first divorce cost my man $38 billion. So now, you know, that was double what Bill Gates paid, but all right. You know, this is the list of people who just be dropping the bag on these women who they just stick around and then they leave, you know. Robert L. Johnson, it's the BET dude, right? Yeah. 31, 32 years. They actually would have gotten 33 years. She divorced him and got $400 million. She also married the judge that presided over their divorce. All right. But my man Jeff, he said, yo, this first one wasn't working, but this second one's gonna work. And fucking, you know, he lost $38 billion. All right. Well, my man Jeff is right back at it, baby. My man Jeff is right back at it. Jeff Bezos now engaged to Lauren Sanchez. He's taking a different approach to marriage after his high-profile divorce from Mackenzie Scott, all right? Prenuptial agreement resulted in Mackenzie receiving a $35 billion Amazon stake. Bezos reportedly implementing a comprehensive prenup to protect his assets. So now he's doing what, you know, definitely should be fucking done, man. Gotta protect that bag, kid. All right? But when he married her in 1993. He ain't nobody know he was going to be a billionaire. He married her off of love fumes, right? In 93, few could have predicted the trajectory of their lives at the time. Amazon was a fledgling online bookstore operating from a garage, right? 25-year marriage not only survived Amazon's meteoric rise, but also played a crucial role in shaping one of the most iconic business empires in the 21st century. Wow. So Mackenzie walked away with a 4% stake in Amazon. Can you believe 4% was $35 billion? All right. So that catapulted her into the ranks of the world's richest women, of course. It's the only way they get rich. All right. It's the only way they get rich, Bob. All right. 2025, Forbes estimate her net worth to be around $165 billion. What? He made this chick, yo, This is crazy, bro. All right, so now he's marrying the new broad, okay? He's marrying a new broad. He's approaching marriage with a new playbook. Legal insiders and wealth advisors reveal that this time Bezos has opted for a comprehensive, multi-jurisdictional prenuptial agreement. Okay? These billionaire prenups are different than celebrity prenups. The celebrity prenup, it's really just not as in depth as a CEO billionaire prenup, bro. They got all types of shit that they put in there. As well. Okay, let's see. However, they announced the divorce. 25% of their shares. Oh my God. So now he was 100 and something billion. Now he's $220 billion prenup strategy. This nigga's got $220 billion, bro. Oh my God. Can you imagine? $220 billion. That's impressive. But all right, so he's got this $220 billion prenup. Let's see. Publicly. Sanchez, a media personality, helicopter pilot, and founder of Black Ops Aviation, has her own career and public profile. However, the wealth disparity between the two is massive. Bezos, with a net worth of $220 billion, remains one of the top 3 richest individuals globally. All right, let's see. According to certified family law specialist Alfonso so-and-so, Bezos' prenup with Sanchez is likely airtight. Airtight, nice. Speaking to Hello, noted that such agreements ultra high net worth marriages typically involve extensive documentation of separate property and future earning exclusions. Oh, this is beautiful. These agreements are meticulously crafted with the input of top legal financial experts. The best of the best of the best, sir. They aim to promptly resolve disputes that could arise from the complex asset. Wow. They often include legal language vetted across multiple jurisdictions. Wow. Such precautions are especially crucial when international assets or income streams are involved. There will be a clear enumeration of all business assets and ownership interests, stating these would be considered Jeff Bezos' separate property. Okay. So, upon in any event of a divorce, he has an airtight billionaire prenup. That's what we need to call this shit. A billionaire prenup. This is different than the regular celebrity prenup. This shit is in, when it says they often include legal language vetted across multiple jurisdictions. Yeah, we talking about some good shit. All right, so clear enumeration of all businesses, assets, ownership, interest, stating this would be considered Jeff separate property, he explained. This ensures that the division of the asset post-divorce remains uncontested. Bitch, you can't come back. You can't say nothing. It also minimizes the chance of a lengthy litigation or financial surprises. Yeah, nice. Damn. In other words, Sanchez will not be entitled to any share of Amazon, Blue Origin, he owns the Washington Post, I didn't know that, or any related entities, regardless of how long the marriage lasts, unless otherwise stipulated. Wow, nice, baby, nice. These prenups often include clauses preventing spouses from claiming business appreciation, intellectual property growth. Yo, I wonder if you'd had this shit, how much would Mackenzie have gotten? Or share in future ventures unless there's joint investment or involvement. They may even have confidentiality clauses and non-disparagement agreements to avoid post-divorce public disputes. So you can't even talk about the divorce. You can't go write a book. You can't fucking do a damn movie. Nothing. Damn, man. Yo, why don't everybody's fucking prenup look like this? You guys need to take notes. Or high profile marriages to maintain reputational integrity. They reflect a broader trend of legal foresight among billionaires seeking long-term asset protection. Wow. Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I want this shit too. These agreements essentially serve as legal firewalls. Wow. Legal firewalls in case of relationship breakdown. You can actually be okay in sitting in your marriage and actually be okay. Like, yo, I'm not even stressing it. I'm not even stressing it, babe. If you're not happy, you could go. I mean, you know, I say the domestic partnership, but apparently that's for us broke mediocre people. If you can get an ironclad prenup like this, bro, shit, go do it. But for us broke people, you make if you're not a billionaire, you know, if you're not worth $50 million, man, get you that fucking domestic partnership. She can go her own way. Did Jeff Bezos' fiance Lauren Sanchez have surgery before a $10 million wedding, bro? Jesus in three heavens, bro. I mean, come on. So the only thing I don't like, right, is I remember something. Where's it at? I remember this. Do you remember this? Now here to me, it looks like Leonardo DiCaprio's really trying to get away from her. He's not trying to really, because she's all like, she's ready to pull it out and start sucking on it, bro. Like, look at this bitch. Are you fucking serious, dude? Are you serious? So, I mean, you know, Jeff is like, yeah, man, Leo's cool. I don't even think he notices his bitch is gawking at him. Yeah, he's like oblivious to her eye contact. Right? But Leonardo's not. Leonardo sees this shit. He's like, oh, yeah, no. I'm going to go over there and get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, thanks, bye. So this is what I remember. I remember her gawking at Leo. I remember her, you know, because I remember cracking jokes about this shit. Like, this dude's the richest man in the world and Leonardo DiCaprio's not. And, you know, so I didn't really like that. And let's see what they say here. I think they say something here funny about this.
Leonardo DiCaprio gets awkward kiss from Jeff Bezos' fiancée Lauren Sanchez at the Amphar Gala, reigniting old rumors. While making rounds with girlfriend Vittoria Ceretti, Leo leaned in for a polite greeting, but Lauren slipped in a cheeky kiss. Bezos looked briefly stunned before forcing a smile. The moment echoed their 2021 viral encounter where Sanchez was seen giving Leo flirty looks. Now, with her wedding to Bezos on the horizon, the drama resurfaces. What's your take? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Oh, this bitch be. Oh, this fucking broad, kid. Damn. Listen, man, he's protected, dude. He's protected. He's got this fucking ironclad prenup. You know, I actually went and did a little looking into this here myself. So, according to ChatGPT, with his 2019 divorce from Mackenzie, netting around $38 billion, now roughly 220 to 244 billion. His team of advisors clearly learned valuable lessons. Let's see, unlike his first marriage, where no prenup left him vulnerable, the second marriage was framed with an ironclad legal shield. Right? And it goes into what billionaire prenups cover, right? Of course, you got the asset protection. Premarital assets stay with the person who brought them, right? So this is his Amazon shares, his Blue Origin, his yachts, all of that shit, right? Other property and shit like that, right? This often includes protection for real estate portfolios, luxury assets, trusts, and family wealth. Company share. Like, dude, like you gotta put this in every goddamn prenup, man. Number 2, spousal support and alimony caps. Beautiful. There's a predetermined cap or time-limited alimony. Sometimes no alimony if the marriage ends before a set number of years. Nice. If the marriage ends before 5 years, no support, bitch. After 10 years, she gets a fixed lump. Now that's what I'm talking about. If the marriage ends before 5 years, you don't get no damn support. You know, after 10 years, you get a lump sum. You know, I give you a little 20 mil. You get fucking kick rocks. All right. Estate rights limits rights to inheritance unless explicitly granted later. Ensures children from a previous marriage remain protected in estate planning. Wow. Important since Bezos has children with Mackenzie Scott. Okay, so his kids, if she divorces, she can't touch anything that was already promised to his kids. That's good. That's good. Behavior clauses, fidelity, penalties for cheating, privacy clauses, no public interviews or tell-alls, no social media, and social media restrictions. These are common among celebrities, high-profile people, to avoid scandal and brand damage. Confidentiality clauses. Airtight NDAs are included, prevents either party from discussing private matters, finances, or the relationship in public. Now, this is something new. Sunset clauses, which is optional. Sunset clause. Some prenups expire or change after a number of years. Example, if we were married for 20 years, prenup terms dissolve. Damn. Custom clauses. Yeah, nah, this year I don't want none of that shit, nigga. Listen, I don't care. Until one of us leave this motherfucking earth, this shit is in place. Custom clauses, lifestyle clause, parenting standards, geographic relocation restrictions, pet custody, vacation properties, flight access, even ticket rights, event ticket rights. Even use of private staff can be included. Wow. Why this matters for Bezos. He lost 25% of his Amazon stake in the 2019 divorce. This prenup almost certainly prevents another. Now, let me ask him something. If Jeff Bezos had this in place when married to Mackenzie, give a hypothetical settlement other than the 35 she got. Let's see what AI say. The fuck happened? All right, so all right, they not working with me. Terminator T in the motherfucking house. What's good, bro? Yeah, man. I'm trying to see what the hell Mackenzie would have got if Jeff had this prenup. Let me see, man. Let me see. All right, prenup. Hypothetical terms, premarital assets. Jeff found it in 1994. Da, da, da. All right, results. So, Mackenzie would have got no share of Amazon stock. Real world value over 150 billion. Fixed proposal clause. Many high net worth. All right, let's go down to the summary. Where's the summary? Hypothetical settlement. She would have just got 590 million, bro. Wow. She would have just got $590 million instead of the 35 billion. Wow. Savings to Bezos over 34. Yo, y'all see this? If he would have had that prenup that he got right now, it would have saved him $34 billion, B. Damn. More aggressive, and then do the same hypothetical with Bill Gates. And Melinda Gates. No. I don't even want to see another one. Let's just go to Bill and Melinda. What would Bill and Melinda got? Because she got 76 billion out this motherfucker. Let's now run a hypothetical prenup scenario for Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, French Gates, who divorced 2021 after 27 years of marriage. There was no public prenup, but we can model a realistic. Okay, let's see. 94, Bill's net worth 130 to 145. Estimated settlement likely to receive 6 or 7 billion in assets, though not officially confirmed. Hypothetical. Premarital assets fully protected. If his shit was fully protected, Bill Gates had Microsoft, Cascade, multiple ventures before marriage, all prenups. This would shield $100 billion in core assets. Oh my God. Tiered spousal support clause, $3 million per year of marriage, up to 30 years. God damn. 27 years, $3 million a year. She'd have got $81 million. This is what that bitch was trying to do to Ocho Cinco. A lot of people missed that. When he sat down with that chick and her friend and the lawyer, when she said $3 million a year on an anniversary, $3 million, she wanted this shit up front. That's what she was saying. A lot of people missed that. She wanted $3 million every year on the anniversary up front. So we still together, but on our anniversary, I give you $3 million. This is That's what she was trying to get. So 27 years, she'd have got 81 million. Luxury, value approximately 100 financial buyout, $1 billion grant, launch her own foundation. Goddamn. All right. Hypothetical total sum. So if Bill would have had this, instead of her getting 76 billion, she would have got 1.2 billion. Damn. She'd have got 1.2 billion instead of the motherfucking 76. Wow. Damn, son. Imagine that.
Wedding was a disaster. His wife, Lauren Sanchez, is so obsessed with becoming a celebrity that she forced him and all of these celebrities to attend this $50 million wedding that many people are labeling tacky. Everyone who attended the event was put on display. Some of them enjoyed the curated PR wedding chaos, while others ended up ashamed after all. So let's get into it. Cringeworthy as we all thought it would be.
Oh, there he is. That was definitely Jeff Bezos. There's Lauren Sanchez waving. So in that boat right there, you see the Italian flag. You see security actually right behind. We just saw Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez wave to the crowds.
It's an impossible city. It can't exist. And yet here it is.
What did he just say? Look at it. It's an impossible city. It can't exist, but yet here it is.
Impossible city. It can't exist.
There's definitely an initiative when it comes to this wedding to create some kind of celebrity for these two after their wedding. Everything has been calculated. I looked at Lauren Sanchez's Instagram like the other day before the wedding, and she had a bunch of posts, and some of them had just a few hundred likes, and she has like over 1 million followers on there. So it didn't make sense. And I watched after she got married, she deleted all of her posts and kept her 2 new ones. And I think this is a new era for them. Jeff Bezos finally wants to be known as the cool guy. This person wrote on Reddit, do you think that Jeff Bezos paid all these celebrities to attend his wedding? Comment below. Do you guys think he did? I mean, he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. He totally can afford it. This person writes that it's probably not an outright payment, but favors alone must be spectacular. One person writes, this sounds correct. I'm guessing their travel and lodging may be covered as well. This person added that some probably got paid and some maybe just had the hotel and jet covered because there were the richest of the rich there. This person writes that there's definitely some paid PR working this. It's in too many outlets for it to be organic because it seems like nobody really cares. Perhaps part of it was her dream, which I totally can think that. I feel like Lauren wants to be a Kardashian. This person writes, both want to be American royalty so bad. To be fair, most rich and powerful people want to recreate the Kennedys without having any charm, charisma, or style to pull it off. So they want to be likable. They got all the money and now they're just bored sitting at home staring at each other. But I just want to briefly acknowledge, like, what is going on with Lauren Sanchez? I mean, honestly, okay, I wanted to say it to be nice, beautiful bride. But like, what did she do?
That bitch look like Lil' Kim. What the hell did she do to her face, man? It looked like she got 3 eyes out this bitch. What the fuck is going on? Yo, Jeff B, you could have came to the hood and got a better bitch than that. You could have went to the Bronx and got a bad bitch that would have took care of you, dog. You rich. Like, I don't understand why they go with these fucking... Yo, there's no lit rich bros out there. There's no lit rich broads, man. Man, he could have went to the Bronx. Could have went to fucking DR, Costa Rica. Anywhere in the world and got you a bad joint and just told her, yo, listen, bitch, I don't want to, like, in my clause, if you make me look bad in front of the public, like, you gonna go on a vacation and I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Like, you gotta, like, this bitch here, she gonna be talking shit. She gonna be talking back. She ain't like, come on, man. You done put. And it's not even about the money because you rich, so the money don't even count now. You'll never be broke, dude. Ever. Like, can you imagine that? Never, ever. Like, you know you will never. You could go, like, you couldn't even spend your money. $220 billion? You could buy a whole nother planet, bro. So it's not about the money. Now it's about the respect, bro. It's about the respect. She's not going to respect you, dog. You saw how she was all googly-eyed, kissing Leonardo DiCaprio and all of this shit, man. Bitch, you out of your mind. Like, she's ugly, too. Go ahead, tell the truth.
Do some things to her face. Is this how she's always done her work? I don't know. It's very heavy on the wannabe Kardashian. Almost reminds me of the Catwoman, like before she fully became the Catwoman. But we're going to talk about all the random celebrities who were in attendance.
Yo. Yeah, I tell you one thing about the homos, man. Them niggas be funny as shit, dog.
Heavy on the wannabe Kardashian. Almost reminds me of the Catwoman, like before she... Heavy on the wannabe Kardashian. Almost reminds me of the Catwoman.
She looked just like that bitch. Just younger. She looked just like that broad, just younger.
And like before she fully became the Catwoman. But we're going to talk about all the random celebrities who were in attendance of this wedding. But first I want to acknowledge Leonardo DiCaprio. He's such a fool. He over here preaches about climate change and all these things, yet he's in the same room with the people who really has control over this, and he does nothing about it. And the fact that he pulled his hat down so there's no clear images of his face at this wedding or going to the wedding through the boat just shows how much of a just a pussy he is. I mean, can I say that on YouTube? I mean, really, man, show your face. If you're gonna go and hang out around these people and not practice what you preach, at least let it be known. People were making fun of his hat. He actually wore it to the wedding too. Look at him, just so cringe. No one knows I'm at Jeff Bezos' wedding. Yes, we do. She's 26. Oh my God, I fear that's way too accurate. Save the planet for free Prime members. Oh, just for free Prime members. Really more for like the elite who are building these bunkers that we don't even know about, that they're gonna run to when we're all suffering. One person writes, the all black cap is so funny to me. Very kind of him to break out of his formal baseball cap because he's always wearing a hat, but you know, he'll wear a black one for the wedding to be respectful. This person writes, well, everyone knows Amazon is the most eco-friendly company on the planet, so this makes total and complete sense, which is not true. How could you be so directly and intimately involved with something like Before the Flood and then clap and smile for Jeff Bezos and his billionaire buddies? Hypocrisy. One person made this post on Reddit where they shared that like Bezos' wedding guest delighted by Amazon worker with ring tied to collar crawling down aisle. And actually the carpet here is pretty accurate. This was created before the wedding, but peep the gray carpet. Now in Lauren's new claim to celebrity, they actually got the cover of
Amazon, and one of the world's richest men has married the former journalist Lauren Sanchez in Venice. The event's reported to have cost around $46 million. It was relocated from the city centre after protests from Venetians. The celebrations are expected to last all weekend, and our correspondent Sarah Rainsford is in Venice for us.
There's definitely some protest here in Venice about this wedding. I mean, look at this backdrop. It is absolutely beautiful. And that, of course...
Yo, people are fucking haters, man. Like, yo, like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, shut up. Man, I'm mad at how much this nigga pay in taxes, bro. You ain't said shit when that bitch took $35 billion from him, right? Always counting a nigga pockets, man. Why don't you get a goddamn company and pay
of course, is why Jeff Bezos and his now wife, Lauren Sanchez, chose this Italian location, this destination for their 3-day wedding ceremony. We actually don't think this...
They probably bought that shit off of Amazon.
This was the wedding itself. We think that the actual proper nuptials happened in the United States, but this is where they've had the 3-day party with an A-list guest list of celebrities, stars, particularly from the United States. So there are paparazzi all over.
Oh my God. Jeff, man, hook a brother up, dude. Just let me get him. Just let me get a meal, dog. Just let me get, give me a job and just pay me $1 million a year, dog. Like, hook me up, man. Shit. Actually, $2 million a year so I can walk clean with a clean meal a year, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you.
He introduced his wife to the world's richest man and ended up losing her to him. Meet Patrick Whitesell. He had known Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, for years, and sources said he was the one who suggested Jeff and his wife should work together. I guess he did not remember that's how Jeff met his now ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott.
Oh!
Big fucking no-no for the dodo. Big fucking no-no.
Oh!
Introducing your bitch to somebody else. Like, why do niggas do that?
Patrick's wish was granted, and he introduced his wife to the world's richest man and ended up losing her to him. Meet Patrick Whitesell. He had known Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, for years, and sources said he was the one who suggested Jeff and his wife should work together. I guess he did not remember that's how Jeff met his now ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott. Patrick's wish was granted, and his then current wife, Lauren Sanchez, was hired as a pilot to shoot aerial shots for Jeff's 2000 Project Blue Origin. From aerial shots to being seen in private jets, swanky limos, romantic dates, and hidden love nests, across 5 states according to The Endurers. On January 9, 2019, he announced the divorce with his wife of 25 years, Mackenzie Scott, publicly on Twitter. Just a few hours before the news of his illicit affair hit the internet, which caused many to be outraged. No one can say for sure when the affair started, but what do you think? Were they both married and cheating, or did it start after the divorce?
Nigga, they were both married and cheating, man. He liked the pussy. She liked the money. That's what it is, bro.
Details on what could be the most expensive divorce in history. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder and the richest man in the world, is calling it quits with his wife Mackenzie after 25 years. Amy is here with more, and we've just learned there's no prenup.
There's no prenup, and as you said, he is the richest man in the world. But you want some perspective here? Some estimate that $88,000 to him is like $1 to the average person. How's that for perspective? But could a split from his wife of 25 years cost him much of that fortune he spent the last several decades building? It's the divorce that has the tech world buzzing.
Jeff in the corner, please.
The world's richest man, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, announcing he and his wife Mackenzie are splitting up after 25 years. The couple releasing a joint statement Wednesday, reading in part after a long period of right next to each other.
Yeah, how the fuck you get... What a fucking couple, kid. Yo, look at this motherfucker. Damn. This was the geekiest no pussy getting motherfucker, and she wasn't getting no dick. Niggas was not hitting that. At all. They were perfect for each other. And look at them now.
Through the walls, I would hear him laughing, that giant laugh, all day long. And it was totally love at first listen.
Engaged in just 3 months, married in 6, Bezos not yet a millionaire, the couple moved to this small home in Seattle, launching Amazon and having 4 kids. From 1993 to today, the couple transforming both their bank account and their style. Mackenzie, one of the company's earliest employees.
She looked like a fucking dude, bro. She looked like a transgender, man. She does not look happy. She looks like, yeah, I'm with him. Look at this shit. Oh, gosh. She don't even look like she washed her hair. These some ugly motherfuckers, man.
Is also an author who studied under Toni Morrison in college.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, the energy that he brings into my
Look, the bitch grew hair.
life.
Jeff told Vogue in 2013, I think my wife is resourceful, smart, brainy, and hot, but I had the good fortune of having seen her resume before I met her, so I knew exactly what her SATs were. He even credited his wife as an inspiration for starting Amazon in a 2010 Princeton commencement speech.
See, that's where you fuck up. You niggas always praising. These dudes is always praising these bras who don't really help them do shit. LeBron James, oh, my wife's the real MVP, you know, I couldn't, man, I tell you. The nigga, she ain't in the goddamn gym, nigga. She ain't made them jump shots. She ain't dunked. What are you talking about?
Mackenzie, also a Princeton grad and sitting here in the second row, told me I should go for it.
And lawyers like celebrity family law attorney and creator of the divorce platform It's Over Easy, Laura Wasser, says this divorce might go over and easy.
Two smart people that have been together a long time, raised children together, created a great deal of wealth together, should be able to work it out.
Ain't no together. That's the... God, shit irritated the fuck out of me just now. Ain't no together, bitch.
Bezos is the richest man in the world, and today he and his wife announced they're divorcing after 25 years of marriage.
Yep, she got $38 billion. I can't believe ChatGPT said her ass would have got $591 million. Oh my God. 590 million, bro. With that prenup, with the same prenup he got today, if he'd have had that shit with Mackenzie, she'd have got 590 million. Damn. Yo, guys, thanks for coming through, man. I'm about to call it a wrap, I guess. Yes, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Get the fuck on up out of here. Go to sleep. It's 4 o'clock. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.